Hi friends, welcome to ALS Max JEE YouTube channel. Today we will discuss the solutions for first order higher degree differential equations. That is first order nth degree differential equations where n greater than 1. P power n plus a1 into p power n minus 1 plus a2 into p power n minus 2 plus so on an minus 1 into p plus an equal to 0. This equation represents first order nth degree differential equation. Here a1 comma a2 comma so on an minus 1 an are functions in terms of x comma y and p equal to dy by dx and n greater than 1. This is the first order nth degree differential equation where n greater than 1. Clearly, this is the nth degree polynomial in terms of p. So this nth degree polynomial has at most n linear factors in terms of p. Suppose this nth degree polynomial has n linear factors. Those are p minus f1 of x comma y into p minus f2 of x comma y so on p minus fn of x comma y equal to 0. These n linear factors represent this nth degree polynomial. On solving p, we get first one is p equal to f1 of x comma y. Second one is p equal to f2 of x comma y. Last one is p equal to fn of x comma y. We know that p is nothing but dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to f1 of x comma y. Dy equal to on solving this differential equation, we get solution f1 of x comma y comma c1 equal to 0. Similarly, on solving this differential equation, we get solution f2 of x comma y comma c2 equal to 0. And last one is solution for last one is fn of x comma y comma cn equal to 0. On multiplying these n solutions, we get general solution of given first order nth degree differential equation. On multiplying, we get general solution is f1 of x comma y comma c1 into f2 of x comma y comma c2 so on into fn of x comma y comma cn equal to 0. This is the general solution for given first order nth degree differential equation. This is the first order differential equation. So solution of this first order differential equation contains only one arbitrary constant. Therefore, these arbitrary constants c1, c2, so on cn are same. Let it be c. So we get general solution of this differential equation is general solution of given differential equation is f1 of x comma y comma c into f2 of x comma y comma c so on fn of x comma y comma c equal to 0. This is the general solution for given n first order nth degree differential equation. Let us discuss some problems on this model. P square minus 7p plus 12 equal to 0. Here p is dy by dx. Clearly, this equation represents first order second degree differential equation. On solving p, we get two linear factors, p minus 3 into p minus 4 equal to 0. So p equal to 3 or p equal to 4. We know that p is nothing but dy by dx. dy by dx equal to 3 implies dy equal to 3 dx. On integrating, we get integral dy equal to 3 into integral dx. Integral dy means y equal to 3 into integral dx is x plus integration constant c. So 3x minus y plus c equal to 0 is the general solution of p equal to 3. And general solution of p equal to 4 is here p equal to dy by dx equal to 4. So dy equal to 4 dx. On integrating, integral dy equal to 4 into integral dx, we get integral dy is y equal to 4 into integral dx is x and integration constant is c. So 4x minus y plus c equal to 0 is the solution for this differential equation p equal to 4. On multiplying both these solutions, we get general solution of given differential equation. That is general solution of given first order second degree differential equation. General solution is 3x minus y plus c into 4x minus y plus c equal to 0. This is the general solution for given differential equation. We will see one more example. Solve p into p minus y equal to x into x plus y. P into p square minus p into y, py equal to x square plus xy. That is p square minus py minus of x square plus xy equal to 0. This is first order second degree differential equation. We know that p equal to dy by dx. This is the quadratic equation in terms of p. We know that quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has two roots. Those are x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here quadratic equation in terms of p, that is p has two roots. Those roots are p equal to minus of minus y plus or minus root of p square, that is y square, minus 4ac. Minus 4 a means coefficient of p square 1. Here c is minus of x square plus xy, minus of minus plus x square plus xy by 2a. 2 into, here a is 1, 2 into 1 equal to y plus or minus root of y square plus 4x square, that means 2x whole square, plus 4xy. 4xy means 2 into 2x into y by 2 equal to y plus or minus root of, so this one is 2x plus y whole square, 2x plus y whole square by 2 equal to y plus or minus square root cancelled, y plus or minus 2x plus y by 2 equal to y plus 2x plus y by 2 or y minus of 2x plus y, that means minus 2x minus y by 2. So we get p equal to, first one is 2x plus 2y by 2, that means 2 into, take 2 as common, 2 into x plus y by 2. Second one is p equal to minus 2x by 2, 2 cancel, 2 cancel. We know that p is nothing but dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to x plus y. dy by dx minus y equal to x. This is the, we know that this is the linear differential equation in terms of y. Linear differential, we know that linear differential equation in terms of y is of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x. On comparing, we get p of x equal to minus 1 and q of x equal to x. On comparing, we get p of x equal to minus 1 and q of x equal to x. We know that integrating factor of linear differential equation in terms of y is e power integral p dx. Integrating factor equal to e power integral p dx equal to e power integral minus 1 dx equal to e power minus x. So this is the integrating factor of linear differential equation. And the general solution is, general solution for linear differential equation, y into integrating factor equal to integral q of x into integrating factor into dx plus c. This is the general solution for linear differential equation. So we get y into integrating factor. Here integrating factor is e power minus x equal to integral q of x. Q of x is x into integrating factor e power minus x into dx plus c by applying integration by parts or chain rule. We get here x is first function and e power minus x is second function. Take derivative of x. We know that derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. For first function, take derivative until we get the function terminates, and for second function take integration. Integration of minus e power minus x is minus e power minus x, and again take integration, we get e power minus x. Multiplying in this way, take alternatively plus or minus, we get integration for x e power minus x is x into minus e power minus x equal to minus x e power minus x. Next take minus and second function. minus 1 into e power minus x minus e power minus x plus c. So we get, take e power minus x uncommon, we get x plus y plus 1 into e power minus x minus c equal to 0. This is the solution for this linear differential equation, and solution for p equal to minus x is p equal to minus x. P is nothing but dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to minus x. So dy equal to minus x dx. On integrating, we get y equal to, integration for x is x square by 2 plus c. So x square by 2 plus y minus c equal to 0. This is the solution for p equal to minus x. On multiplying 1 and 2, we get general solution of given differential equation. Multiplying 1 and 2. Here 1 is x plus y plus 1 into e power minus x minus c. Into second one is x square by 2 plus y minus c equal to 0. This is the solution for given first order second degree differential equation. I will give some problems for practice. P square minus 5p plus 6 equal to 0. P square minus ax cube equal to 0. Y square plus xyp minus x square p square equal to 0. Fourth one is y square plus xyp minus 6y square equal to 0. Fourth one is first order first degree. So these three problems are for practice. Thank you very much for watching ALS Max JEE YouTube channel.